Hi students, welcome to Reading for spring of 2022, starting in January. My name is Kathleen Reynolds. I'm very glad to be your teacher this semester. I have been a teacher at Harper College for more than 10 years. I love teaching this class and the skills we work on and the books that we read together. I have taught this class in face-to-face and blended and online ways before, so I'm confident teaching and helping you improve your English and improve your skills no matter the situation this semester. So in this video, I'll tell you more information about the class, starting with our Blackboard site. This is our Blackboard site for Reading 4, which is where the online materials for this class will be. If you've never been to Blackboard before, you can go to harper.blackboard.com, log in with your username and password, and you will see our class ESL 057B01. So on the first page, we have announcements, which is where I will send you any announcements and new information about the class. I will also send them to your email. The second section I'm going to go into in more detail. It is called Syllabus and Schedule, and you will see this video will be posted here, and also our syllabus for the class in two formats. So let's look at that now. Those are both the same. So this is the guide for our class overall, and it has a lot of information for you also about being a student at Harper that I think you will find helpful. So please read it over. So our class begins January 18 until May 20th, and our meeting time is Mondays from 9 to 10:40. There is no meeting on January 17, Monday, January 17, because the college is closed. And depending on the direction from the college, we will meet either in person in Building D, room 156, or online on Monday at 9 o'clock, starting January 24th. So the blended class means that when it's safe to do so, you will have on-campus meetings. That's every Monday at 9 o'clock. And a lot of the other material will be given in an online format. Okay, so when we are meeting online, we will meet at this link, webex.com, and you can also find it easily on Blackboard under WebEx meetings. That's a free system, so you would need a computer or maybe phone or tablet, but probably easiest on a computer to click on that and join the online class meetings. Other important information on the first page is that if you need to change your schedule, you need to change it by January 24 in order to get your money back for this class. If you need to withdraw means you get a grade of W, but you still have to pay for the class. That date is April 25. So if you do, the main change that I can see that anyone might like to make is changing to an online section. So if you think that when Harper College says, hey, we're open, come to campus, if you don't want to do that or don't feel safe doing that, then you should say change to an online section. If you are ready to come back to campus like me and want to see everybody as soon as Harper College says it's safe, please stay in this class. I will love to have you. So there's my name, Kathleen Reynolds. You can call me Kathleen. This is my phone number in the office. It's only for voice. This is my email address. Notice that my real last name has an S on the end, but this doesn't have the S on the end. These are my office hours, but the best way is to email me to make an appointment. When we're back on campus, you'll see me in my office very near our classroom, D151C. And you can also text me if you'd like to. This is how you would sign up for text messages with me, so that I'm actually not seeing your cell phone number. It goes through a system and you're not seeing mine, but we can text each other. If that's easier for you, you can sign up there. So here's some information about our course that we're going to be, and some of the goals that we're going to be meeting. So we're going to be reading and understanding, writing answers to questions. We're going to improve our academic vocabulary very much. Academic vocabulary is an important part of this class. We're working on writing summaries of texts, paraphrasing, and recognizing arguments and counter arguments, as well as discourse markers, and we'll be working on writing a little bit in this class too. So you do need to be able to access Blackboard and submit assignments on a computer, and Harper College has many computers. You can borrow a computer for the semester from Harper College, and I'll show you how to do that. And when the campus opens, you can also use the computer labs if you need some additional assistance. So we have 2 books for this class. The first book is our textbook, Making Connections 3, the blue one. Okay, an excellent book. And we also have a novel that we will read later in the semester called Not Always a Valley of Tears by Pascuala Herrera. She retired as a professor at Harper College. It's a great book. You can buy them online at the Harper bookstore, or you might be able to buy them on Amazon at one of these 2 links. Next, we have some more information about technology. If you do need help borrowing a computer from Harper College, you can fill out that link and they will help you. All students can use Microsoft Office, like Microsoft Word and PowerPoint, for free on 5 mobile devices, 5 computers, and 5 tablets. It's a great deal. So there's some information about how to do that could help you for any of your classes. So now here's some more information about how our specific class will be graded. 15% of our class will be graded on homework assignments, which will be available on Blackboard. We will hopefully do extensive reading quizzes where we will read some short novels and take quizzes on them. And those will be books that I give you when we are on campus. This book you need to buy, but this book is about 15% of the class. We'll take short quizzes and we will complete a project about this novel. And then we will have 3 major exams with vocabulary, reading strategies, and reading comprehension. So this is the grading scale for our class, and a 75% is required to pass this class and move to the next level, which is reading 5. I will grade everything on Blackboard and put feedback on there for you. An important note is that if you need to do your homework late for some reason, you need to make it up within 1 week. So you can't do all your homework at the end of the semester. You need to keep doing it. If we have a test, make sure you take it on the time provided, or email me right away if there's a reason that you cannot do this. Course surveys is about, at the end of the semester, the college will ask you some questions about whether you like the class, and that gives you some more information about that. We are still experiencing a global pandemic. I can't believe it. We'll pass 2 years of experiencing it during this class, but I understand that there are many challenges at this time. I'm here to help you, so you can always email me or contact me in another way, and I will be as flexible as possible. The most important thing that you need to do is continue to communicate with me. We have some rules here about being polite in class and participating respectfully in class, as well as how to resolve any problems or concerns you have during the class, so you can look that over. At our college, we do have a vaccination and testing mandate right now, so all Illinois college students have to provide proof of vaccination or a test result every week. This is required, and what will happen to students who don't do it, from what I understand, is they will lose access to Blackboard, which is a big problem. So this is something you really need to do, or if you really feel that you cannot do it, please think about changing to an online class. Because you don't have to do it if you're in only online classes. But if you have a vaccination, you upload it once and you are finished for the semester. It's pretty easy to do. You can visit this website if you have any questions, and I'll help you if you need any help. If you have COVID-19, Harper College has many things that will help you. And you can, so if you fill out this report, they can help you access some of those, and that includes financial support for students who are struggling. This is about academic dishonesty, which means about copying or plagiarizing other people's work. So please read that information over. And now we start going into a bunch of pages that have information about Harper College. And I would like you to look them over, especially the student support resources. Harper College has many ways to help our students at these times, so please read these over and see if any of these are something that might be able to help you. Finally, the last couple pages of our syllabus show us the holiday or the schedule for our class and what we will study each week. And perhaps the most important that you can see is that the week of March 21 is spring break, so that there is no class. Okay, so please look over the syllabus and let's continue now looking at Blackboard. So Blackboard, the next tab on Blackboard has course materials. Course materials are something that we can use any week during the class, not just one week, but many different weeks. So this has general information about getting your textbooks, the text service for me, how to turn in assignments on Blackboard, how to see your feedback on Blackboard, using WebEx, our online meeting, and International Students Club and Tutoring, as well as Cleared for Harper. So anytime you have a question about some of those, you can look at that. Under faculty information, you will see again my office hours and contact information. Most of the information for our class is posted under Learning Modules. So Learning Modules every week will have a folder. For example, week 1 is the week of January 17, and it explains to you a little bit about what you will do this week. Okay, so when I open this link, I can see a list of all the things I need to do, and then I can see my module activities and module assignments with a due date of Sunday, January 23 at 11:30 p.m. Okay, so in the module activities, you could see activities that you need to do, like watch this video and read the syllabus. When you finish that, I want you to click this link. I'll show you how to do it. Click I agree. You can do it right under comments. I agree. And then submit. It's going to be down behind where my picture is. Okay, so we can't really look at it, but that's okay. So that's something to do. Number 3 will be a video about learning about main ideas and Unit 1, Reading 1. Number 4 is a chance for you to study the vocabulary, and number 5 is to purchase your textbooks. So these are things that we're not really turning in, but we're learning, and we need to follow these. Just like if we were in class, it's like what we would listen to in class. So it's very important information here. Okay, then we can see the actual assignments for the week, which are here. And like I said, they're all due on Sunday. So the first assignment is an introduction discussion board, getting to know you. So we're all eager to meet on Harper's campus, and we'll get to know each other virtually until then. So when you open the discussion board, you will see the forum here, okay? And you will click Create Thread. Okay, and then you see the question at the top. Tell us about yourself, your name, your country, language, major, or your goals at Harper, and maybe something about your family, work, or hobbies. You can use the plus sign to add your picture. Okay, so you can type your name, and then here in the body here, you will type your introduction. And when you are finished, again, click Submit in the bottom right. Next, you can answer some of your classmates' posts. And for example, you could see my post here by clicking on my name, and there will be more students' names here. So I can read someone else's posts, and then I can reply and type my answer to them. So please reply to at least 2 classmates. Okay. Item number 2 is a diagnostic assessment. The purpose of the diagnostic assessment is to tell me a little bit about what your level is right now. It's a 30-minute assessment, and I will not use it for any grade. I will not move you down to a different level of reading, but it just helps me know what are your strengths and weaknesses? Do you need more vocabulary practice, or what do you need? Okay, number 3 is our first reading from the book, which is pages 7 through 12 of the book. The copies of the pages are attached here, okay, in case you don't have your book. And so you want to read those pages and complete them, and I'll talk about them a little more in the main idea video. And when you finish that, you will do the concept check. So the concept check is like an informal quiz that you make sure that you understand what you read. Finally, number 5, we have optional main idea practice and answers in this part of the book. So I will talk a little bit more about this in the main idea video, which you can find in the module activities, but it gives you some more practice. However, there's nothing to turn in. You just need to make sure you understand it before you do the concept check. Okay, so I talked about a lot of stuff. If you want to know how to go directly to the discussion board, like where the introductions are, you could go over here and then you can see that getting to know you discussion board. Mine has some hidden ones too. WebEx meetings is where we would meet online. That gives us the link for meeting online right here. Okay, and then most of these other tabs we won't use except for My Grades. My Grades is where you will constantly be able to see your grade for the class. Okay, so this was a lot of information. If you have any questions about it, you can feel free to contact me. I really can't wait to meet you guys and learn more about you and your goals and what you want to accomplish during this class. And I hope that we'll be able to do that soon. In the meantime, I'll see you online and stay safe. Thanks, guys.